Now on ABC 24 News, Chief Meteorologist John Bryant with the Mid-South certified most accurate forecast.
All right, good late afternoon, everybody. Some serious changes taking place around here. Temperatures are falling fast and will continue to do so. There could be a brief window of freezing rain tonight, and wind chills are going to be dangerous tomorrow morning, below 10 degrees after hitting 60 earlier today. Now, the heaviest rain is in north central Mississippi. That will continue to push east. We're watching this pink and blue color. That is a mixture of rain, freezing rain, and some snow. Some of that could clip the area before ending tonight from west to east and occurring before midnight. We've got a very careful and watchful eye on it. Good news as far as any travel issues. We were almost 60 degrees just a few hours ago, so the pavement temperatures are pretty warm. But we're watching these temperatures quickly. You can still see some steady rains. Memphis International Airport over to Germantown, Collierville down to South Haven, and even into Marshall County, Tippah County also, and Benton County as well. Now, here are the numbers. It is 40 in Dyersburg, 39 in Winter, Arkansas. But look at Oxford, still 57, 55 in Corinth. But these numbers, like I said, are going to be falling fast. And look at these wind gusts out of the north at about 28 miles per hour right now. So it is turning blustery, and it's going to be really cold overnight. Here's a look at the futurecast, the hour by hour. 8 o'clock, our model probably a little bit aggressive here at 30 degrees, but we'll keep an eye on it nonetheless and see if that takes place. Notice how there is just a brief window of precipitation that could be frozen behind this front. It's only a 2 or 3 hour window. That's how we're not overly concerned, but we are keeping an eye on the radar and the temperature. Should anything change, we'll be the first to let you know. And look how cold it is going to be overnight as these temperatures settle tomorrow morning into the upper teens to around 20 degrees. Keep in mind, it's going to feel even colder than that when you throw in a north wind. And highs for some people tomorrow may not be out of the 20s. That's right. You might not even hit 30 on your Thursday. It's going to be brutally cold, frigid. Make sure you dress in layers and dress warm. What about the wind chill? This is what it's going to feel like. Tonight at 10 o'clock, we could have wind chills in the teens from earlier in the day, 60 degrees. And by tomorrow morning, you have to bundle up, folks, and you need to make sure your kids are bundled up as well, because look at these wind chills. It's going to feel like 6 in Memphis tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. And notice even during the day, wind chill at noon with sunshine, 13. This is definitely an Arctic air mass that is settling into the Mid-South, and it's going to be around for a couple of days. So it's going to be frigid, not just tonight, but also Thursday, Friday, and into Friday night before finally warming up a little bit by the weekend. And so the wind chill on Friday is going to be nasty too. You need to make sure that you've got extra layers in your car, gloves, hat, something to cover your ears, all that good stuff. 7-day forecast shows frigid through Saturday. Slightly better by the afternoon. Sunday, okay. Monday, clouds increase ahead of our next system that could bring a mixture of rain and snow. Tuesday, still a long way, so a high degree of uncertainty. And then next Wednesday, we'll be watching that too to see if that system slows. For more on what to do, how to stay safe and protect your people and your neighbors and your pets, meteorologist Trevor Burchett has some very helpful tips to use.
Cold weather can be extremely dangerous, especially if you're not prepared. So we want to remind you of the 4 P's of cold weather safety. We're talking about people, pets, pipes, and plants. First of all, people. It's never a bad idea to check in on your friends, neighbors, and family and make sure their heat is working and that they're staying warm in this dangerous cold. And as you head outside, remember to bundle up in layers, including scarves, gloves, mittens, and hats. Anything you can do to protect from this extreme cold and potential frostbite. As far as pets go, you don't want to forget them. If you're cold, they are just as cold. It doesn't matter how much fur they have. So ideally, you'll need to bring them inside, but otherwise, at minimum, they will need to have a safe place to stay warm if they are going to remain outside of the house. Now, as far as your pipes go, in this kind of dangerous cold, they can easily freeze up and cause a bursted pipe, which is nothing but a headache across the house. So drip your faucets and open up cabinets to allow some of the heat from your home to keep those pipes warm. And of course, buy those little $1 or $2 outdoor covers to protect those water spigots on the outside of your home, because that is another susceptible area. area. Now, as far as plants go, it's not the growing season, but if you do have any plants that you can bring inside, that's a good idea. Otherwise, any other sensitive vegetation might need to be covered up with a plastic bag to try to keep them a little bit warmer. So there you go, the 4 P's of cold weather safety. Remember your people, pets, pipes, and plants.